From pre-game French toast rituals and adorable fur babies to his intense workout sessions, Travis Kelce has a pretty chaotic routine. So lace up your cleats and join us as we explore a day in the life of the one and only Kelce. He is definitely not black and white. So let's get this party started with his beautiful home. Kelce is living the high life, my friend. He's got a swanky pad in a fancy Kansas City high-rise called One Light Luxury. And get this, it only sets him back around $3,400 a month max. This place is the real deal, let me tell you. It's right smack in the Power and Light District, so Kelce can strut his stuff to all the hip restaurants, shops, and concert venues in the area. When he's in the mood to party, he's got the local nightlife at his fingertips, and if he's ever got a midnight snack craving, there's a direct route to Costantino's grocery store. No more wandering around the frozen food aisle like a lost puppy. But wait, there's more. One Light Luxury goes above and beyond to spoil its residents rotten. They've got a gym where Kelce can work on his biceps. Gotta keep those touchdown celebrations looking sharp. And if he's feeling competitive, there's the game rooms where he can challenge his buddies to some friendly competition. Oh, and let's not forget about the swimming pools for those hot summer days. Kelce can cool off and make waves like the MVP he is. Now let's talk about wheels. When Kelce needs to clear his mind and feel the wind in his hair, he hops into his Aston Martin Vanquish. This bad boy costs a jaw-dropping $297,775. Yep, you heard that right, $297,775, y'all. That's more than my annual salary and probably my lifetime supply of avocado toast. But hey, if you got it, flaunt it, right? But wait, there's a twist. Kelce doesn't just roll in one luxury car, he's got options. For those days when he's feeling a little more down to earth, he hops in his mini hardtop worth around $24,250. It's like the yin and yang of car ownership. One day he's turning heads in the Aston Martin, the next he's zipping around town in the Mini like a boss. But he doesn't just spend all day in his apartment, he has a pretty lively and chaotic lifestyle. This guy is always on the move, both on and off the field. When he's in the training room, it's all about the prehab and rehab game for him, you know, taking care of business. But once he steps out, he becomes a true wanderer, a man who loves to embrace the world around him. Travis is an explorer at heart. He adores going for walks, staying active, and soaking in the sights wherever he finds himself. You won't believe it, but when he was filming Catching Kelce in sunny LA, he couldn't help but be amazed by the different scenery. You see, he's a Midwest guy, so venturing out to the West Coast was quite the adventure for him. And even when he's in his beloved Kansas City or any other place, he can often be spotted strolling around, getting to know his surroundings like a true local. But that doesn't make up for his workout, no sir. He has an entire routine dedicated to it. When it comes to Travis Kelce's workout routine, he's no stranger to lifting heavy weights just like his fellow players.
So throw 245s on, hit it for about 8 to 10.
You can find him hitting the gym and tackling exercises like back squats, dumbbell lunges, and barbell rows. And let me tell you, he's not afraid to load up those plates with some serious weight. He's all about low reps and heavy weights, pushing himself to the limit. But here's the interesting part. Travis likes to mix it up and add some variety to his training. While he does incorporate heavy lifting, he also focuses on volume. That means he aims for multiple sets, usually 3 to 4, with slightly higher rep range of 8 to 10. Now let's shift gears and talk about Travis Kelce's need for speed. He knows that being swift and agile on the field is crucial, so he incorporates sprint workouts into his fitness regime. Twice a week, you can catch him dedicating some serious time to sprint training. Wow, I'm exhausted just thinking about all of that. But here's the catch. Travis is smart about his sprint distances. He sticks to a range of 20 to 50 yards because those distances closely mimic the plays he encounters in the NFL. You see, his routes on the field vary from quick 5-yard ins and outs to longer, explosive 35-yard post routes. But all that hard work must have him exhausted, right? I mean, especially on game days? Well, worry not, because for those tiring days, he has an incredible post-game recovery routine. Travis knows that if he wants his body to perform at its peak, he's gotta give it the royal treatment. He believes in the power of prehab, and oh boy, does he take it seriously. Before a workout, he makes sure to warm up properly. Stretching is key for him. He also pays attention to his nutrition. In fact, he lives by a golden rule. Never start a workout without having a good meal in your belly. That's some sound advice right there. And you know what? I have some great advice for you too. Subscribe to the channel today so that you stay updated with all of your favorite NFL stories. And now back to Kelce. It doesn't stop there. Recovery is just as important for Travis. To help his body bounce back, he knows he needs protein and supplements to replenish what he's lost.
Awesome. I love protein.
I know you love protein. I love protein too.
Yeah, protein rocks.
Protein.
Protein.
That's why he's all about nutritious eating throughout the day. And after a grueling workout, you might find him heading to a smoothie bar or something of the sort, because refueling with a tasty smoothie is simply a must. And let's not forget about hydration. Travis understands the importance of water in flushing out those pesky toxins that try to make his muscles feel sore, so he makes sure to drink plenty of water, keeping his body well hydrated and ready for action. And while that's his post-game routine, did you know that he has quite a quirky pre-game habit as well? The Kansas City Chiefs' phenomenal tight end might not be the superstitious type, but he does have a unique game-dry ritual that involves a delicious breakfast treat. Can you guess what it is? French toast. That's right, before every Super Bowl or regular season game, Travis indulges in some mouth-watering French toast to fuel up for the gritty in action. But that's not the only routine he follows. Travis has another quirky habit when it comes to his attire on game day. He wears the wristband on his left arm but skips the right. Now, you might be wondering why he does this. Well, it all started during a time when the NFL was implementing contact tracing protocols due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Players were required to wear contact tracers, and these wristbands were used to cover them up discreetly. Travis got used to having that single wristband on his left arm, and it seems to have stuck as part of his game day routine. While it may not be superstition in the traditional sense, it's a unique habit that has become a part of his pre-game preparation. So the next time you see Travis Kelce stepping onto the field for a big game, remember that he's fueled by French toast and sporting a lone wristband on his left arm. But it's not all work and no play. He has a leisure hour in his day reserved for his dogs. The man is absolutely obsessed with his pets and can't get enough of their playful antics. He's a real dog lover, and his pets hold a special place in his heart. First off, we have Rambo, a little mini golden doodle who's still a puppy. Can you believe it? This adorable ball of fur hasn't even reached the 1-year mark yet, and he's already stealing Travis's heart. And then there's Chauncey, a Pomsky who just turned 2. These dogs are like family to Travis, and he absolutely adores them. Travis can't get enough of playing with his pups. He spends quality time with them, engaging in fun activities that keep everyone entertained. Whether it's a game of fetch, teaching them commands, some energetic tug-of-war, or simply cuddling up on the couch, Travis cherishes every moment he gets to spend with Rambo and Chauncey. And once he's showered his pups in love, he has other affairs to tend to as well. Travis Kelce and his brother Jason are not just football players, but podcast hosts too. These two talented brothers, both making their marks in the NFL, join forces to bring us the awesome New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce podcast. It's a perfect blend of family ties and friendly competition. Travis holds it down as the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, while Jason dominates as a center for the Philadelphia Eagles. But their love for the game doesn't stop on the field. They're passionate about football and have plenty to say about the league they know so well. That's why, since September 8, 2022, they've been teaming up every single week to share their lighthearted football commentary, hilarious recollections, and engaging interviews with guests. The idea for New Heights had been brewing for quite some time. The brothers had been discussing the concept for 3 whole years before they finally decided to dive into it, and boy, was it worth the wait. He's so in love with the side gig from the sport that Travis has often said how the podcast is like therapy for them, providing a scheduled 2 to 3 hour window where they get to talk about their experiences, support each other, and just enjoy each other's company. And hey, talking about enjoyment, you're going to have a great time watching our previous video where we go through the most embarrassing moments in the NFL. You're in for a ride.